Robert, Chris, Fletch, how are you, boys? Oh, boy. Haven't opened a Series 1 in a while. Haven't opened a Series 1 in a while. Think about what we're looking for here. I happen to pick these up from, I have like, I think I have a case of them, but from a shop that had tons of them. Did you know you can only redeem one Tops Now redemption for email register? Really? What, the Tops Now card from the Series 2 case? And just do it under a different email. Christ, I have like 20 emails. Huh. I had no idea. What is going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another fun Saturday night, right? Today's Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night. Hope everybody's well and having a wonderful weekend. We are doing 2023 Top Series 1 10 Blaster Box break number 50. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you have to do is hit the old subscribe button. And we're getting close to our next free break. I got to check the numbers, but I think we're about 100 away. All right, let's go over the teams. Oh, you got another one? You know, I played DraftKings today for the first time in like 3-4 years. I didn't do so good. I didn't really put a lot into it though either. I just kind of, picked a bunch of guys off real quick, but I had like a bunch of like crowns on there. Like I still do. I have a bunch from when I used to play in the past, so I'm just like playing for free. So, but maybe it's something I'll do. It's fun. All right, teams. Diamondbacks, Wallengard M. Bravos, Andrew H. Orioles, Kenneth P. Red Sox, Kevin H. Cubs, Chris L. Reds, Lisa O. Tigers, Nathan C. Royals, Jay Bryant. Astros, Robert L. Angels, Adam G. Dodgers, Keith E. Brewers, Joel Z. Twins, Chris F. Mets, George K. Yankees, Adam G. A's, Robert P. Phillies and Pirates, Joel Z. Cardinals, Andrew H. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Robert P. Mariners, Kevin H. Rays, Jay Bryant. Rangers, Robert P. And then Blue Jays and Nationals, Jay Bryant. That's awesome. I have like 5 or 6 of them I'm going to send you this week. I got like I actually kept a few for myself I'm going to try, but most of them I'm sending to you, Chris. So, I think I'm keeping like the doubles. So, all right, let's open some cards. Let's see what Series 1 Blaster has for us. After the way Series 2 Blaster did for us, I figured why not? Because, we were pulling Ohtani autos out of Series 2 Blaster. Maybe we can have some kind of that luck with these too. We got another one of these tomorrow night also. So if you like them, come check that out. Let's see what we got this evening. Good luck, everybody. And I'm going to talk about eBay here in a minute. Everyone's favorite topic. Corey Lee, rookie. Corbin Burns, throwback. Acuna, MLB Stars. Cal Mitchell, rookie. And the Braves sold for like nothing. I was shocked with Michael Harris. Maybe we'll pull a nice Michael Harris for a friend who has the Braves. Brian Bello, rookie. Peraza, rookie. Jazz, MLB Stars. Steele Walker. Oh, yeah, I forgot we have these, the 1-2 punch cards. Riley Green, rookie stars. We pulled one of those 1-2 punch dual autos out of a hobby box this year of Rodon, right? Is it Rodon, I think? Morale rookie, okay. Josh Smith. Austin Riley on the home run challenge for the Bravos. Soto, MLB stars. What do these have in them? Do these have, what's the commemorative patch? I don't even know. I guess we're about to find out. Acuna, Soto. Ooh, look at that thing. That's cool looking. For the Phils, little Hoskins. Commemorative team logo patch relic. I hadn't even seen these. Very cool. All right. Down with that. Phillies is Joel. There you go, buddy. Jealous. I want one of these now. I have to go online and buy one. Just for the old Phillies patch. Do I have? I don't even have top loaders for these up here right now. All right. I'll have to get some later. Arenado. Ashcraft. He pitched today. Ashcraft. Sosa rookie, Encarnacion, and the Royal Blue Kyle Hendricks for the Cubbies. Bobby Witt. Devers greatest hits and Yelich stars. All right. Nothing too exciting there, but it's only box one. You know what, Robert? I have. It's just been a very, very long time. Oh gosh, I don't even really remember. I do remember him being on there, but honestly, it's been 30 years since I've seen it. I do remember him being on there, though. Cheers. My gosh, what a show. I was living in Providence, Rhode Island when Cheers ended, and it was like a national holiday when that show went off the air. It's crazy. All right, box two. So, as a lot of you guys know, what's going on with eBay is they are going to only have certified breakers on their site starting, the target date is September 1st. And we have already been invited to be a part of the program, so we will be a certified breaker. 1-2 punch for the Dodgers. But with this, we're basically going to get shut down for a month. The month of August. Everyone is, while they do their certification and give us new rules and regulations and whatever else. So, I'm sure many of you know about this already, but you're not allowed to post past July 18th. Now, if you're smart about it and post, it means you can get another 10 days worth of breaks after that. But basically, we're going to be during August, Robert Home Run Challenge and Bichette stars. We are Tristan Cassis rookie. We're going to use our website and Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of stuff during August to continue to break. So I've just been talking about it during kind of every break. Ooh, Julio. Nice one. There you go. For Seattle. Very cool. So during the month of August, like I say, it wouldn't really be horrible if we took the month off, which we could because there's other work we can do. But I do hope we can continue to break in the month of August. So we're going to post, like I said, Facebook. We do have our website, chefsportscards.com, which we've used in the past. I just haven't been this past like 6 months or so because I haven't had the time, to be honest with you. So, keep an eye out there. There's a Gunner rookie. Keep an eye out on Facebook. Join our Facebook group. Join our Instagram page. The best thing you could do is join our website. If you go to our website, you can sign up for an account. It's free. It just puts your information in there. So that way we can send emails out to, and in a way, this might be a good thing because it's forcing me to do some of these things that I've been talking about doing in the past with Facebook and stuff. So maybe it'll get us working on some of that stuff too. Cesar Hernandez, Royal Blue, and Devers. But hopefully we can continue to break during August if we can get stuff sold out. And we will break any night of the week, 7 nights a week. So basically anything that's posted, once it's full that night, it'll break. And we'll go from there. And at worst, if we don't break a lot and we just come back in September and do eBay, do our usual thing, that's, going to be what's going to happen. But we're going to have some nice pricing on the website. We're going to set up some randoms and team breaks. And we're probably going to start next week just so we can have it kind of running for a few weeks before the shutdown on eBay comes. So keep an eye out. I'm going to try to get by next weekend, hopefully get it all set up. Brett Beatty, greatest hits rookie. Mookie. So hopefully you guys will want to come and hang out with us over there. Even in the Cheers lately. Yeah, man. I haven't watched Cheers in a long time. There's a Bobby Witt Chrome stars in the MLB. Pete Alonso. So anyway, I hope, guys, if you can, we hope we can count on your support during this downtime. And, like I said, it's not, honestly, we have about 2,000 cards here that need to be posted as singles. So I could do that in the month of August, but, we've been going pretty good for months now, and I'd like to, keep us going. So check out chefsportscards.com, sign yourself up for an account, and we'll make sure we email you letting you know what we got going on. Bo throwback. And that's it. That's my spiel for now until I do it again. You know who I always remember? Oh God, now I can't think of his name all of a sudden. From Cheers, played Carla's boyfriend. He was the hockey player, but it was the radio guy. Oh God, what's his name? But he played like Eddie LeBeck, I think was his name on the show, and he was supposed to be like a hockey goalie. I don't know why. He was a minor character on Cheers, but he always stuck in my head. Something Thomas is that guy's name. He's a radio and actor. God, what is his name? JJ Bleday rookie. Arenado Chrome stars. Robert. Eddie LeBeck. Yeah, but what was the actor's name? Thomas was his name. Not Frank Thomas. Yeah, the character name I remember, Eddie LeBeck, but God, what was his name? He used to be on Stars, or on satellite radio. I don't know if he still is anymore. I don't even know if he's alive, to be honest with you. I don't see why he shouldn't be, but who knows? Tatis and Julio. Jay Thomas, thank you, Robert. Jay Thomas, that was his. He's still alive, Jay Thomas? He was in a lot of TV shows and stuff, but he was always a radio guy too, like a shock jock type. He did a lot of radio shows for years. I used to listen to him on Sirius probably 15 years ago. Max Stassi for the Angels. Eddie LeBeck. Yeah, did he pass away? Okay, I thought maybe he did. I kind of remembered hearing something about it. He was funny, man. He was a really good radio guy. I had no idea. I never heard of him there's a Adley Stars rookie. I had never heard of him as being a radio guy until I got satellite. I got satellite years ago when Stern first moved over because I used to listen to Stern all the time. And Jay Thomas was like I don't know if he was on Stern's channel or one of the ones near it in the afternoon. And I listened to him for quite a while. He was really good. Same kind of Stern talk show type of stuff, 30 for 30, Larry Barkin, Barry Larkin, Barry Barkin, Lindor. Yeah, I mean, he couldn't have been a young guy. I mean, Jay Thomas wasn't. I don't know if he was crazy old, but he wasn't. And Riley Green, rookie for Detroit. Trout stars. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Oh, it was like 6 years ago. Jeez. Time's so weird when you get older. Like, so I turn 50 next month, and a guy who works for me, Mike, he's the same age. He turns 50 this year too. And we were just talking recently about how it seems like a lot of people, Vargas rookie, are dying. Like, not directly to us, but like famous people and stuff, Goldschmidt, like, because these were kind of when we were kids, these were the like 20s and 30 somethings famous people, at the time. And like Tina Turner died recently, and Pat Robertson died recently. And I mean, it seems like every day there's someone you're like, oh my God, this guy died. Like, because when we were kids, they were the famous people, It's so weird. Seems like a lot of people have been knocking off this year. And Correa, home run challenge. There you go, Chris, another shot. Bo Bichette stars. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by and seeing us. Box number 5. So we do have the Panini Mixer coming up next with our 3 and 2 and Donruss. And we only got a couple boxes of 3 and 2 as a allocation, so, which sucks. I wish I could have gotten more, but, I don't, they have to send, backyard 80 cases, so I can only get 2 boxes. It's very annoying if you didn't figure that out from the sound of my voice. Adley home run challenge. And Soto stars. You just used them all up. Well, here you got another one coming. There's a Riley Green rookie. People made artwork of Sam Malone on a 72 Topps card. Oh, really? Cheers was huge. Like, for those of you who don't remember Cheers or a little younger or whatever, when Cheers went off the air, and I'm sure the other guys who are equivalent age and older remember this. And like I said, I lived in Providence, Rhode Island at the time. In Boston, it was like a national holiday. The streets were filled with people. Like, you would think like a president died. I mean, I know that sounds dramatic, but for Andrew Acuna, but it was so crazy. Like, it was like national coverage of everything that was going on in Boston that night and everything. Like, Arenado, Peguero rookie. They were a big deal. I mean, that was back in the day when we only had 3 channels to watch, and there wasn't, things were limited. This is Bryson Stott, Future Stars, and Bobby Witt, MLB. Vaughn Grissom rookie. It's so amazing to think of TV and streaming and everything now as opposed to what it was 30, 40 years ago. Like, so I was talking about this recently with someone too. Like, basically there was 3 channels. Fox wasn't around then, or it might have been, but they only had a couple shows on there, but they were not prevalent at all. So, and TV used to go off at night. Do you guys remember that? It used to shut off at what, like 1 a.m. or midnight or something? I forget when it was. Oswald Peraza. But literally it would go off and there'd be nothing on. Yelich, throwback. And Yelich again, stars. Well, that, and they also used to have the 10 o'clock commercial, "Do you know where your children are?" If you guys remember that. It's creepy to think back about that our parents had to be reminded, do we know where our children are at 10 o'clock at night? But I mean, basically, you had 3 channels with 3 to 5 shows, depending on the length of them a night. Albie's Chrome. 7 nights a week. So there's only about 30, Nolan Gorman, only 30 or so television shows that mattered back then. You know what I mean? Like, so first of all, being an actor on one of those shows was massive because, like Cheers. I can't imagine how many people watch Cheers every week. It had to be, I mean, I don't know. The numbers have to be ridiculous as to how many people used to watch Cheers. I don't know, 30 million, 40 million people, something like that. But there weren't a lot of other options either. That's why when you go back, and I'm not saying Cheers, but you go back and watch some shows now that were on back then that are so bad. The Love Boat is like one of the worst television shows you could ever watch. And it was so big when I was a kid. And now it's like, if you go on Nick at Night and watch, you're like, I can't believe anybody watched this show. It was like one long bad commercial for, seemed to be on the air. It was nice watching. Oh yeah, when I lived out in Chicago, yeah, there was always games on, that's for sure. But yeah, no, it's like, back then it was what, Cheers? Who else was, they were all on Thursday night, right? Wasn't it the Thursday night lineup that Cheers was on, if I remember right? Eduardo Rodriguez, Rainbow Foil. That was like their big night. They had like 4 sitcoms. Cheers was one of them. God, I can't even remember them all now. But now it's like, I mean, I've said this before, acting's like a legitimate profession now. There's so much stuff to act in out there. Like when I was a kid, or, if I said to my parents, oh, I want to be an actor when I grow up, they're looking like, are you crazy? Like, you had to hit the lottery to be an actor back then. But now, there's 8,000 channels and 12, 15 streaming services. There's more work than they have actors for. Family Ties. Yeah, that was another one. Family Ties, Cheers. God, who else was on that? Oh, Wings was on, wasn't it? Was that same channel, right? Wasn't Wings the same channel? I don't know. They run together over the years, to be honest. Bichette, Chrome, and Ozzy Albies. And nowadays, kids like my son, he never even watches television. Night Court. Yeah, that's right. Night Court. The only thing my son watches television for is sports. That's it. Like, even it kills me. In his bedroom, he's got like a 56-inch flat screen. The only time I've ever seen that TV on ever is to play a video game on it. I've never seen a movie or anything put on it. Like, he watches on his computer. Aaron Nola, all aces. And it's funny because a friend of mine just recently, Riley Green rookie, moved his daughter to college. It was like 2 years ago. And they were putting together like stuff she needed for college. And he was like, well, you can have the TV from the basement. She's like, oh, I don't need a TV. And he's like, what? And he's like, no, I have my computer. It's fine. Or my phone. I'm not even going to take one. And anybody from my generation hears that and they're like, what? No TV? Are you crazy? Kenley Jansen, Rainbow Foil. Like, that's not even a, Generation X, there has to be a TV in every room. Vladdy for Toronto, for Jay Bryant. TVs are on in my house. There's nobody even watching them. I just have to physically have them on to know they're there. Bregman. Family Ties. Did anybody see that Michael J. Fox documentary that came out last month? It's pretty crazy, man. He was a bit of a jerk back in the day. He even says he was. Like, I was shocked when I heard that. Apparently, he was a raging alcoholic for a while. Corey Seager, and really, well, he was like the biggest actor in the world there for a couple of years. Like, and he basically said he was just a total ass to people. Yeah, nobody believed them. They had two TVs. Yeah, I think I have like 8 TVs in my house. And most of them aren't even plugged in. I have a TV in here and it's not even plugged in, but it's sitting here next to me. Jazz Stars. I put a TV in here when I started breaking years ago, and I used to have it on. I have like Apple TV hooked up to it, and I used to put like sporting events on stuff. It's too distracting while I'm breaking. Like I can put a sporting event on my phone where it's small, but I put it on big like 50, 60 inch TV. Then I'm like, you know, opening cards and staring at the game at the same time. 1-2 for the Angels. Yeah, it doesn't work. Riley Green, rookie. It was good. It was a good documentary, man. He told that story about when he first noticed his shaking and stuff, and he said he woke up from he thought it was a hangover. He was out with Woody Harrelson the night before Adley home run challenge. He got all banged up, and he got up the next morning, and one of his fingers was moving, and that's the start. But he kept it quiet for years. It's funny too because depending on how much you know about Michael J. Fox, or if you watch his career, like especially when he was on Spin City and stuff, now that you can see it a lot. It's a lot easier to see. Like he was constantly hiding his one hand and his one arm and stuff like that. But because he was diagnosed like 8 or 9 years before they told anyone, which is impossible to hide. And well, I mean, you have to really go out of your way. Hold on. YouTube's being a little goofy. What the hell is YouTube doing? Hold on a second. I'm going to switch over to a hard line. Let's see if that fixes things. So, okay. I think we're good. Let me know if the video gets interrupted at all. Let me know or anything. Ramirez home run challenge. Soto. The little YouTube connection thing is like jumping all over the place, which usually doesn't happen very often. Uh, 1-2 Dodgers and Arenado. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Get out. Sorry, one of my dogs got in here. I guess I didn't push the door closed. My dog's like, "What are you doing in here?" Yeah, take a hike. Peraza rookie. Gary Sanchez, Royal Blue, and CJ Abrams for the Nationals. Bobby Witt. Nationals is Jay Bryant. And Sanchez is for Chris. Duran and Yelich stars. Is he? I have a graded Sapphire rookie of his, graded to 10. I need him to have a couple good weeks so I could sell it and get rid of it. Ozzy Albies. I think I got it out of like a hit parade box or something like that. Never been the best defensive catcher there, Gary Sanchez. Julio, greatest hits. And Julio again. Santiago Espinal for Toronto. For Jay Bryant. Adley stars. All right, 4 to go. Freddie Freeman, greatest hits. Riley Green stars, rookie. Hey, there's Christopher Morel. Chris L was looking for him. Jazz. Julio throwback. And Acuna stars. National League leaders. Dodgers, Marlins, Bravos. All right, Dodgers is Keith. No one has the Marlins, and the Braves is Andrew. So we'll have to roll a die on that one later between you two. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Yeah, what's his name? Ian Happ was lighting it up, huh? Yeah, like 2 or 3 home runs. He was going off for the Brew Crew. Yelich. For Joel. 9-1 in their last 10. They got a young team. They got talent, man. You know, they got some talent over there in the Cubs. They just gotta, it's like anything else. You gotta put together. Plus, with some of the pickups they had this year, put some vets on there, and they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Robert Chrome, stars, and Ozzy Albies. Have the Reds won 13 in a row? I knew they'd won a bunch. I didn't know how many. Yeah, but still June. You know, a long way to go. A long way to go. 13-game win streaks now turn into 13-game losing streaks in August. McGuire. Gorman stars. Riley Green rookie. I try not to, unless your team's really like, 25 games out or something like that, I try not to get too excited one way or the other this time of year. Getting through July and August is no picnic, especially for young teams. Young teams always have run into tons of trouble in those months. So. Yeah, the Reds are hot, man. They got old De La Cruz lighting them on fire, and good to go. They deserve it. I like to see secondary city teams win. Goldschmidt. I especially like it when they win championships and beat like big teams, like when the Diamondbacks beat the Yankees in the World Series like 20 years ago or whenever that was, early 2000s. I just thought that was the best. The Yankees went there like, yeah, we got this. And Diamondbacks were like, that ain't happening here, man. 1-2 for the Yanks. You got the other 30 World Series you can celebrate. Yeah, Votto's been crushing, huh? That's why so many people have been hitting me up to buy Votto autos from me. I'm getting a lot of offers on Votto autos lately. Tyler Maygill, Royal Blue, and O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh. Buxton Stars. I really would love to understand. I mean, you would think after the 13 years or so I've been doing it, how people offer on cards. Like, so when I sell singles, it's very rare that I auction anything. Most of them are all buy it now and you can make offers. And usually what I'll do is, like, I'll go on, I'll check comps for a card, right? Say the comps for a card are $20, just hypothetically. So usually what I'll do is I'll make the price like $22.99 best offer. So somebody can offer 20, they can offer 18, And I'm not necessarily a person who's set on, it's got to be what the comps are at. Like sometimes it depends on how long the card's been there, how much I want to sell it. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff listed on my page that I have no intention of selling, and they're overpriced for that reason, just because I want them there, but I don't necessarily want people to buy them. Harper. And if they do, then so be it. I mean, they pay a lot of money for it. But I love the guys who come back with the $3 offer on the $20 card. And it's like, and I didn't used to set up, how on eBay you can set up like where you automatically decline anything under this. I never used to do that, but now I find myself doing it more and more because people just annoy me the hell out of me. Like, here's a card that comps at $30. I'm going to Soto, and then I'll just decline it. And all right, guys, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. YouTube's being a little funky chicken tonight for some reason. But we should be back and good and rolling. I'll just keep an eye on it. It was fine, and then it just cut out again all of a sudden. But now it's all back. So let's keep going. There's another Morale rookie. And another one. All right. Phillies is Joel. Mets is George. And Braves is Andrew. So we'll have to roll a die on that one, too. You guys are good now, right? You can see and hear everything now, okay? Yeah, should be. Mm-hmm. 1-2 for Seattle. Mookie. Oh, yeah, I was watching the college game. What did that game end yet, or is anybody out there watching the LSU Florida game? What happened? The last I checked in on it was 2-2. They good, those guys. Buxton, Chrome, Alonzo. They were showing this stat. So with LSU, Dylan Cruz is the leadoff guy, right? So I'm sure many of you have heard or know who Dylan Cruz is. He's going to be probably a top 5 draft pick this year at LSU. He's amazing, right? But there's this kid who bats behind him that, and I'm not going to remember his name now. He had 100 RBIs this year in a college season, which is pretty amazing. I mean, not that they don't play a lot of games, but I mean, at the college level, and I think, they play like 60 games or whatever. He had 100 RBIs, I think 28 home runs. But the most impressive stat was when Dylan Cruz, who batted in front of him, got on, he bat 684 for the year. When the guy in front of him got on base, 684. Like, Jesus. You talk about getting support from the guy in front of you. Like, I don't know if it's, the guy can obviously hit well with people on. Rodon for San Francisco. For Robert. Still 3-3. Yeah. It's going to be a tough series, man. No matter who loses it, it's going to be. And they're both so good, those teams. And Langoliers for Oakland on the rookie. Judge. Yeah, I found it interesting. I was talking about this a little bit last week. This is the first year I ever really, really paid attention to college baseball and the college World Series and everything. Like, maybe I've watched games in the past, or certain teams have been interested in, or certain players or whatever, but it's the first year I really paid attention to the tournament. It's really amazing baseball, and at the same time, like Brett Beatty rookie, amazing how flawed it is in comparison to pro ball, like in comparison to even to, like we look at college football, and college football is, here's Trevor Lawrence or whatever, and then the next year he goes to the NFL, and he either makes it or he doesn't. But you think about college baseball and the steps there are between college baseball and Major League Baseball. I mean, you're talking about 6-7 steps to get to the two. And, you take advantage how good Major League Baseball players are, the routine grounders and all that type of stuff. Adley rookie. And then you watch college baseball, and it's not much, even on a high level, not that much difference from like watching high school. Errors in every game, guys getting hit by pitches. Like, it's like just stuff you don't see in pro ball, that often. And it makes it interesting, that's for sure. It really makes it interesting. Baseball America draft previous. Yeah, they're both going to go. Skeens is probably going to go number one, I would imagine. And that's what a lot of people are saying. And they're both going to get supposed to go in the top five. Acuna. There's a Lindor for the Mets. Bichette. Gorman rookie. That Skeens is amazing. I watched him pitch against Tennessee. Was that against Tennessee? I think it was. It's like every pitch is like 102, 101, 102. And then, he just throws he'll throw like a slider or breaking ball at like 87 miles an hour. And it just, breaks these guys' ankles. Like, he's coming so hard time after time after time. And then he can drop like 15, 20 miles an hour off his breaking ball. And it's amazing. It really is. Vargas rookie. Rizzo and Garrett Cole. I do find it amazing, especially the pitchers lately. Like this generational thing with pitchers where, obviously pitching when Babe Ruth was a pitcher as pitching today is very different. But even in the last 10 years, or 15 years, whatever, when you think of like Wagner used to pitch and throw 100 miles an hour out of the bullpen, and it was such a big deal. There was this one guy doing it. Swaggerty, Royal Blue rookie, and Devers. Now there are guys who, throw 90, 100 pitches in a game and 70 of them are over 100 miles an hour and they're starters, And with Wagner, it used to be like, oh, this guy's he can only throw like 10 pitches a night before his arm falls out. Now you got guys like Hunter Green and the guy from the White Sox. I don't know if he's pitching again. Can't think of his Michael. I can't think of his name, but they throw so hard. I think to myself, like 50 years from now, are guys going to be throwing like 125 miles an hour? At the rate they're going, it seems like it. Eric Davis, 30-30. Mookie Stars. A Rondo rookie. Bobby Witt Chrome and Alonzo. Kopech, thank you. Michael Kopech, that's what I was trying to think of. What is up with this pack? Michael Harris rookie. Machado throwback for Eddie Freeman. And last pack. And Sandy Alcantara for Miami. And Jose Ramirez. Stars. All righty, folks. I want to thank everyone as usual for joining us. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We will be back tomorrow night too. Got breaks are a little bit earlier on Sunday. We usually start at like 8 o'clock and auctions start ending around 6 p.m. Eastern. But I think tomorrow night we got Series 2 Big League and something else. Can't remember what. So anyway, if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, bear with me for a sec. We'll put a quick hit recap together and we're going to random these two cards. And we will get out of here. Michael Kopech. That's right. Couldn't think of his name. Is he back pitching, Kopech? I know he didn't he have Tommy John surgery? All righty. So let's start out first with the stand real quick. So we'll do these two randoms real quick. All right. So this one's first is the Phillies, Mets, and Braves. Phillies is Joel, Mets is Gregory, and Braves is Andrew. We're going to roll a dice. Okay. So Phillies are 1 and 2. Mets are 3 and 4, and Braves are 5 and 6. We'll keep it on the screen. Good luck. No, it went off the screen. Do it again. Number 3. So that'll go to the Mets. All right. So the Mets get that one. Then we got this guy here. Dodgers, Miami, and the Braves. So Dodgers is Keith. Nobody has Miami, and then the Braves is Andrew. So 1, 2, and 3 will be the Dodgers. 4, 5, and 6 will be the Braves. Oh, it will be the Braves. Ready? Here we go. That went off the screen. Stay on the screen. That went off the screen. Stay on the screen. Number 5. There we go. So this one will go to the Bravos. All right. Let's do a hit recap. All right, hit recap for 2023 Top Series 110 Blaster Box break number 50. Rookies. We got a bunch here. The top rookies. We'll probably have some more in there we'll have to take out. We'll make sure they get sleeved and top loaded and taken care of. MLB Stars Chromes. If I can pick them up. Witt, Arenado, Albies, Bichette, Robert, Soto, Buxton, and Witt again. Home Run Challenge cards. We had a bunch of them. Goldie, Robert, Riley, Rushman, Correa, Rushman, Ramirez, and Acuna. Rainbow foils, which of course these will all be top loaded too. Sandy Alcantara, Kenley Jansen, Espinal, Carlos Rodon, Stassi, Rodriguez, and then we had the 2 cards that we just randomed. Royal Blues, Bryson Stott, Future Stars, Gary Sanchez, Tyler McGill, Travis Swaggerty on the rookie, Cesar Hernandez, and Kyle Hendricks for the Cubbies. And then our relics, Lindor for the Mets, Langoliers for Oakland, Cruz for Pittsburgh, Yelich, Abrams, Guerrero, Acuna, Green rookie, Julio, and finally Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate it. We will be back in 5 with Panini, or with the Panini mixer. So everybody have a great night. Take care. Bye.